welcome to my It's My Nika Life channel. Now I know I said that I wasn't gonna do any vlog, any content because until I get 50 subscribers, but of course that's not right. So the 17 subscribers I do get, I do want to release content. So it is TikTok Tuesday. So tune in. So today, I'm outside as you see. I'm outside because it's peaceful, it's quiet, and it helps you it helps me get my point across, and it helps me be more open of what I want to say and stuff like that. With that being said, you might hear some little cars or something in the background, but that's okay. That's not what the vlog is about. It's about TikTok Tuesday, and the topic that I'm gonna be talking about today is self-love. And the reason why I want to talk about this topic, and I have been seeing this topic on Instagram, Facebook, and it's like one person made a post on Facebook and saying self-love is the best love and something like that. A girl post, and like I really looked at that post and I was like, yeah, she's absolutely right. So basically, the reason why I want to talk about self-love, because I see a lot of women, young lady, and probably not even women and young lady, period, children, teens, it probably young man, boys. And the reason why that for nowadays, because kids get bullied, get talked about, or probably family member, friends, it's just all kind of stuff that's crazy. And what would help with that, if you have self-love for yourself and stop caring what the next person saying about you. And as I'm talking, I take my own, everything I'm preaching, I'm telling you, I have to do that to myself today. Because in the past, baby, I used to cry about everything somebody ever said about me. And really, and it took people to tell me that I love you, you are beautiful. But I didn't feel that way because I always looked into other folks to love me. I did, basically I looked into others to love me because I didn't love myself. And due to the fact I didn't love myself, I went out to find love from other people, or even my family members, my friends, boys, all that stuff like that. And that didn't work out so well, and that leads to your mind thinking oh, you depressed, or you think about other stuff. Even people get to the point where they want to attempt suicide, and that's been on the way to for a while now. And that's what I want the lower, the percentage of. So basically, self-love, it don't, it been said a lot, but you have to instill this in yourself. You have to, love yourself. People gonna talk, and I'm looking at y'all. People going to talk. That's what they have a mouth for. They're gonna talk. They're gonna talk about you, whether they say it behind your back, in your face, it don't matter. They're gonna talk about you. They talked about God, they talked about Jesus, they talked about your mama, they talked about your daddy, they talked about your uncle, your sister, your brother. They talk about me every day, all day, and like they getting paid for it, but they're not. And the same person that's sitting there talking about you, they're miserable. And so, that's, it's just miserable people. And don't get me wrong, because in the past, and I'm being honest, in the past I have put my mouth on folks, but when I realized the things they were saying about me and the things I used to say about them, I'm like, dang, if I don't want to get talked about, well, I need to keep their name out my mouth, because I see how they feel coming from my mouth, see how they feel when it's coming from them, so I know how I feel when it's coming from me. So that's what I'm saying. If you wanna people, I want to say this, us in society today, we need to watch what we say, because you don't never know how the next person will take it. You need to keep your mouth on this person. And I'm not telling you to do this because I can't tell no one anything. But I know me. I have to watch what I say today because I don't want to offend nobody. And I don't want nobody talking about me because that hurt me. I'm really sensitive. But being sensitive, don't get me wrong. I've been called everything out the book. So I'm used to it now. So, that's what I'm saying. Let's instill self-love, okay? So, I remember I was going to daycare one day, and this person asked me, why you always hold your head down? And even my godmother, she always tell me, baby, what you looking on the floor for? Ain't none down there. Hold your head up. Like, hold your head up. And this goes back, why would you say about folk? Because you never know how they feel, like, right there at the time. I used to hold my head down, and when I raise myself up and I look myself in the mirror, I'm like, girl, you is too beautiful to hold your head down. Can't nobody see you? You look mean, depressed, and miserable. And, you know, and let me tell you something. I had to learn myself today. People go through things. I went through things. You know what I'm saying? And people nowadays want to judge the next person while looking at yourself. Yeah, while looking at yourself. And you sit there and you judge the next person, but you're not taking a look in yourself and what you've been through or what's going on in your life. You're not looking at the time, but when it hit you after the fact, you didn't say what you didn't say about this next person and judge that next person, then it will hit you what you're going through later on. So watch what you say. Watch your mouth. Everyone have a past. Everyone have flaws. You can't lie. So don't be sitting there judging that person because you don't know what the heck they going through. You don't know that. You don't know that. So you need it's like, and then even me in the past, I have judged something, but baby, when the things I've been through, I wouldn't sit there and judge nobody today. I wouldn't. And anyone I ever has offended or hurt in the past, I apologize. Anyone you feel like I did you, I apologize. I'm looking in your eye, I'm like, I really apologize because I'm not the same person today. I have grown up, I have matured, I learned my worth, and I know what I want in life. And I know that instilling self-love in myself and respecting myself and loving myself and learning my worth, I know what I want in life. And I don't want to be miserable. That's one thing. So I don't expect, like in the past, like I said, I don't expect you to love me. I don't expect you to love me. I don't expect that boy to love me. I don't expect this certain family member to love me. I don't expect that. I expect to love myself. Love myself. Because, baby, if you don't love yourself, baby, and you looking into it, don't tell them what you will do because you think that's real love. Baby, some things ain't real love. And you won't learn that until you go through it. Like I said, we all been through things. We all have a good person inside of us. People do things nowadays just so they can fit in, or basically just so they can fit in. Or some people, that's all they've been taught, that's all they know, and they don't know. They know what's good, but since this all they know, this all they gonna do because this all they around. But no, because you see that because you was brought up like that, basically, you don't have to do that. You don't have to do that. Baby, you don't have to do that. And don't get me wrong, people make mistakes, and it's whether you keep doing them. Being is making not a mistake no more. But because you were brought up that, you don't have to do it. You don't have to do it. You don't have to fit in the crowd. Because that crowd will bring you down at the end of the day. Um, you know, basically that's what I had to say. And self-love, like I said. Hold your head high. Hold your head high. Like I said, you're going to get talked about. You're going to get talked about. Listen to this. You're going to get talked about whether you're doing good or bad. Let me say it one more time. You will get talked about whether you're doing good or bad. It don't matter. Because people find something to talk about every day. They don't know you. They don't even have to know. And then what kills me, people sit up here and judge people off what they done heard. They don't know you at all. Or what, you know what I'm saying? They don't know you at all. And they sit here and judge you off stuff they didn't heard. And there's off what they didn't heard. And you know, it's crazy. It's crazy. Society is crazy. Society is so ironic and crazy. But it's time to be a better you. I know how it feels to not. Sometimes you don't even know you don't love yourself. You don't even know it. And that's crazy. You don't even know it. You know, and let me tell you, you learn you don't love yourself because of things you do. And you like, dang. Why do I do that? I'm not mad at that person. Because I'm too used to what they're going to do anyway. So I'm not mad at the person. I'm upset at myself. Because I continue doing the same thing. I ain't getting no outcome because I think this love. I think he is love. I think she is love. I think her, you know, I think that's love. It ain't love, baby. You see people, an example, relationships, getting abused in relationships because they think it's love. Get cheated on in relationships and allow it because they think it's love. You have people sit up here today and allow people to talk about them in front of their face. They might not say it right directly, but they throwing little hints out because you think it's love. You sit here being something that's so toxic because you think it's love. You think it's love, but that's not. That's not. And it be to the people that love so dearly to that person. Love everyone. I know, because I love everyone. It don't matter how you did me wrong. It don't matter how you did me. It don't matter if you went to the extreme. I still love you. I don't have no hate in my heart for no one. No one. I might have spazzed out and said some things, but baby, you ain't crying on my pillow. You didn't hit your knees last night and say, God forgive me for doing it. Even though you probably was wrong. But you have to, and people nowadays, you need to realize where you going wrong too. Don't be sitting here pointing fingers. Oh, I had to learn it. I ain't gonna tell the story. I had to learn it because I used to point. Baby, I know why I went wrong. I don't have to tell you that, but I give them that pencil and pen, and I pray to the God, the High Almighty. I let him know this is why I went wrong. And people will lie. They will lie about you. People will sit here and make up stuff about you, and they'll carry it around like they know. Honey, you know. People will judge you based off your past, based off your flaws, your skeletons, whatever you want to call it. But they ain't even met to know you. And they sit there and judge you And that's not fair. Because ain't nobody seen you judging you when you did what you did. Ain't nobody still talking about it now. But you sit here, have the audacity to put my name in your mouth. Nah. And do I sit there? No, I don't write. No, not no more. I don't sit there. When somebody tell me somebody says something about me, baby, now I pray for them. And that very person coming telling you 9 times 10, and they saying they around that circle when it was said, they talking about you too. They talking about you too, cause they hee ha ha and all that too. Because usually in the past, I be like, okay, such say you said something about me, and that's not being mixed. I'm being direct. They said you said something about me. Did you say it or not? And if you say you said, I believe you. But if I know you said, you probably did say it. But honey, okay. But like I said, everyone I have did wrong. I have done people wrong. I don't think I never went to a extreme of doing people wrong. I did probably like attitude and spazzing out wise. But I sincerely apologize for that. And it's not because it was you. It's stuff I was dealing with. I had to, deal with on my own. It's not because of you. And about whoever did me wrong, you think I hate you or dislike you, or I probably won't be like to be around you or choose to be around you right then and there. But I became a whole new person. So, honey, past is the past. Move on. Love yourself. I have forgave. I completely forgave. I forgave to the point I don't even let it bother me no more. I don't even talk about it no more. I don't know when the last time I've been so happy lately, like, baby, I'm telling you, when I say this year, like, not even this year, I was like, towards the end of last year, I was very happy. When I began to learn to love myself, accept myself, learn my worth, and learn that there's a million of you in the world that go through things. And like I said, people probably did you wrong, but you never know what they're going through neither. But it's not right. It's not, don't get me wrong, it's not right. It's not right at all. It's not right. And it's not. So let it go. And then don't get me wrong, forgiving, it don't happen overnight. Sometimes it takes days, weeks, months, years. And then you can say you forgave, but if you forgave, why you still talk about it? As you hear me, if you forgave, why are you still talking about it? Yeah, you ain't forgave. Love yourself, respect yourself, learn your worth, heal within yourself, and most of all, realize this. You can't change nobody if they're not willing to change themselves. You can't fix nobody ain't willing to fix themselves. You can't love nobody that need love themselves. You can't do for nobody they don't want to do for themselves. The only thing you can work on is you. Stop worrying about that person. Stop stressing about that person. Because you taking on everybody else's battles and burdens, whatever you want to call it. You need to hold your own. Because ain't nobody got you at the end of the day but that man up there and you. And you. And you. You have people out there that do love you genuinely, who do wish the best for you, who care for you, who will be there for you. You have people that accept you for you. Most of all, you have someone to love you. That's him. Because, baby, no matter what you did, it don't matter how, baby, he got you. He got you, you got you. And you do have people in the world that love and accept you. So, like I said, there was a 21-minute talk. My quote for the day is, learn to love yourself without others. You want me to say it again? Learn to love yourself without others. Comment down below. I do shout outs on my vlogs, and I do that. And this is Tea Talks Tuesday. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, okay? Comment down below for that shout out. And then, share. Let these people know it's my Nico life. So, okay? I love you guys from the bottom of my heart. I love everyone. I don't wish bad on no one. I love y'all. And remember, self-love, it is the best love. See you later, my loves. Mwah.